What's up YouTube? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Thank you all so much for tuning in. So let's get right into today's video. As you can tell by the title, I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about the Paris Fashion Week, which I felt was a monumental time in terms of fashion, in terms of the industry and how much it's growing and changing. And especially for people like us that are, I don't know, for you guys, like people that maybe never studied fashion as a whole, maybe like I have a degree in economics, which is something totally different from fashion. So yeah, so I feel like today fashion is becoming way more inclusive. So getting right into it with the first fashion show for the SS19 was the Louis Vuitton collection by Virgil Abloh. I thought that was just, in terms of where fashion is moving, I thought that was absolutely fantastic. Like, I feel like to a certain extent, Virgil Abloh as a designer, I've always admired his work. I think that he's proven to us that anything is possible now in terms of fashion and in terms of entering the industry. And that Louis Vuitton collection was just literally confirmation that Virgil could now be considered a serious designer and is going to go into the archives of the big houses such as Louis Vuitton. So congrats to him, honestly. I've never really been a huge fan of Off-White as a brand. Now, for me, I don't know if I wasn't a fan because of how much hype it carried, because personally speaking, I've always felt like his women's collection are always much better, and I'm actually drawn and inspired by some of the designs that he does for women's. Not so much for men, but all around I thought the collection was great. I felt that in terms of the environment, in terms of like the people that were there, and in terms of like just literally bridging the gap between streetwear and high-end fashion, Virgil has proven that that can be done. And yeah, man, so congrats to him. The other shows that I was looking forward to were Kim Jones' first menswear collection for Dior, Undercover's first collection as well. And yeah, so just jumping right into it, the Dior fashion show was probably one of my favorites. I think that Kim Jones did a great job at collabing with other designers such as Matthew Williams and Ambush for some of the jewelry that she did for the collection. Now with Matthew Williams' industrial bulk belt being shown in some of the garments, I thought that was amazing, man. I think Kim Jones is definitely proven that high-end and streetwear can definitely come and be one, and that different designers kind of sort of collaborating to make a show perfect is what creating is all about. It's just kind of working with other people to find the best outcome possible. Everything that I look forward to in terms of fashion, in terms of like collaborating, and I feel like he did exactly, and just making everyone feel inclusive and like kind of like the same thing that Virgil Abloh did with Louis Vuitton. John Galliano's Margiela show, I thought that was absolutely amazing. I thought he did a great job in terms of redefining masculinity, I would say. I know he talked about that a little bit. I was actually watching a studio show panel on YouTube where he kind of discusses how he was very inspired by the new era of fashion and what every other house is doing, and he kind of felt like there is sort of like this creative sort of cloud going on in the fashion industry with streetwear and high-end, and he just kind of wanted to experiment with all of that. So redefining masculinity, what is sexy, and I thought he did a great job with some of the pieces. I liked a lot of the prints that he had. Some of the leather tights were also pretty nice. Personally, the only reason why I didn't put it as my favorite show for Paris Fashion Week was solely because I feel like some of the clothes aren't necessarily something that I would wear. As you know, like with fashion and with like every collection, you sort of, like at least for me when I'm watching, I'm sort of kind of thinking, okay, would I wear that, to a certain extent? And for some of the garments in the Margiela show, I definitely wouldn't wear. But for sure, I love the cowboy boots were amazing. I thought some of the colors on those boots were just definitely something that I would wear, or that I would buy, that I would invest into. So yeah, all around Maison Margiela was definitely a great show. So that's it for Paris Fashion Week. Let me know what you guys thought about it, whether there was a particular collection that you liked, what brands that showed that you really enjoyed. Did you discover anything new? Did you discover some new brands that you weren't familiar with? So just drop a comment below and let's have a discussion. Yeah, so quickly to end the video, I thought I would move into the few pieces that I've acquired over the sale period. As you guys know, a lot of online retailers are currently on sale, including like Essen, Farfetch, Matches Fashion. So a lot of places are definitely at great discounts right now. So for sure, you guys need to be checking that out. You will find amazing deals on certain sites. And yeah, man, so I managed to grab a few pieces. I kind of thought I would do just shirts today. Just quickly run through some of the shirts that I've managed to grab over the last, I'll say 2-3 months. This was actually something that I was meant to do a while back, but I've just been so busy with work. But yeah, let's get right into it, starting off with this shirt right here. Alright guys, so let's jump right into it with the first shirt. So this is a Marc Jacobs shirt that I actually got last year during the summer sale here at a fashion retailer called Simon's here in Canada. Amazing shirt, man. This is definitely one of those pieces that I was glad to add to my shirt collection. It's a very flowy, very boxy cut. The funny thing is, when I tried it on, when I saw it, I thought it wasn't going to fit because it's a size medium and I'm usually a large or XL. But this fit actually the exact way that I wanted it to fit. Also, it's one of those shirts that I can just throw on when it's extremely hot. I find that works better with these sort of like flowy silk shirts when it's really hot out. Like, I just find that these work better for me. They're breathable, they're nice to wear, and also the colors on this shirt are amazing because I can just kind of pair them with like a black pair of pants. And if I want to sort of include a little bit of color into what I'm wearing, this is definitely a great shirt to throw on. So yeah, great add to my collection. Alright guys, so this shirt here is a Dries Van Noten shirt that I just recently got about 2-3 weeks ago. Now, one of the first things that definitely caught my attention was the pink, sort of like blush pink color, and the oversized look. So I went with a size 52. Probably could have sized down to a 50 because it does fit extremely oversized. And the reason why I stuck with a 52 was just because I really liked that look for an outing, like if I'm going out at a restaurant or bar. And the other thing that I thought of was how I was going to style it and wear it. And I actually liked it tucked in this way. So that's why I decided to stick with a 52. All around great shirt, nice color. I was sort of looking for something that's not for an oversized shirt that's not black or white, just a different color, and this is it. It's not too pink. It still kind of like looks very simple but also elegant and can be worn with different things. So yeah. Alright, moving on to the next shirt. Now we have the Acne Studios lowest shirt that can be found on Essence actually. So if some of you are wondering, you can go check the website. It might still have some left. Now in regards to the shirt, definitely in terms of the material, it is quite heavy. So I've been wearing it quite a bit during the summer, but the only thing that I was lucky with is that I went for that oversized look, which makes it a little bit more breathable. But I feel like if I had gone true to size or even sized down for that slimmer sort of like tapered look, I definitely would just look forward to wearing this in the fall or in the spring. The material is quite heavy. I paired it here with the Acne Studios Blancos hat that can also be found on Essence. And yeah, overall it's a great shirt. It's got deep pocket on the left with 2 patches, one that says Sweden and the other one just has some drawings on it. And yeah man, definitely happy with this. I think this is a piece that I'm going to be wearing out, or even just like when I kind of don't feel like doing too much in terms of like styling. I can just kind of throw this on with a pair of skinny jeans and some boots, and there you have it. That's a look. So yeah, definitely happy with these 2 oversized shirts, just because this is something that I've been looking for a while. And yeah. Okay, moving on quickly into this Simon's shirt that I actually got last year during the summer sale. Just decided to throw this one in there for the video. Definitely a great piece. In terms of colors, I definitely love the stripes, the red and white stripes on it. I think it sort of takes me away from either, you know, having to wear white or black during the summer, and also can accentuate the look in a way. So if I kind of want to pair it with a pair of pants, with a pair of black jeans, or with a pair of shorts, I think the shirt will sort of elevate the look a little bit. So yeah, all around great shirt. It's also very breathable. It's light material too, which makes it very wearable in the summer. Alright guys, so to conclude this small series of shirts, I have this Acne Studios shirt. I think it's called the Rila PR shirt, if I'm not mistaken. You can probably find it on Essence if they're not sold out. But with regards to the fit of this shirt, I definitely went a size up. Usually with these kind of shirts, and I think this is more so of a personal thing, I just prefer these sort of like Hawaiian shirts to fit a little bit flowy, a little bit loose, and just sort of always give me room, because I know that mostly when I wear them, it's during the summer, it's hot. So this is why I went up a size, and you can still see that it's still pretty like, you know, slim fitted in a way. But I love this shirt, man. I think it could definitely be styled in so many different ways. I also think that I could layer it with different jackets during the fall or during the winter. But yeah, all around amazing graphic print on the shirt. It sits really well on the body. It has a little bit of room, so the material is also not heavy once again, which sort of makes it perfect for a hot summer day. Alright gentlemen, so there you have it. Those are my current shirts that I'm rotating during this heat wave summer. It's been super hot over here. And yeah man, let me know what you're wearing, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.